Whoa, what it do, comic bros? It's your boy, Dupa. And today, I'm going to hit y'all with a little recent reads. Before we get into the video, please, sub to the channel. Like the video. Y'all know, we a small channel, and we just trying to blow and meet some people we do not know. So, without further ado, Maestro, drop that track. Okay. So today we got to talk about nothing else but the Green Lantern, Kyle Raynar, Rising Compendium. All I have to say, this was very enjoyable. So stick around to the end of the video so you can catch my rating. So, yes, this story starts off with a decimated Hal Jordan, full of sorrow, full of despair that his beloved Coast City, his home, his birthplace, has been decimated due to the actions of the villain Parallax. And y'all know Hal Jordan, he's one of the best heroes in the Justice League. So this failure sends him in the worst downward spiral ever. He believes that he can resurrect Coast City by just getting more green power, getting more power of the ring. But he only has one ring. So what is his thought, you guys? He says he's gonna take every Green Lantern ring from the corpse. Every Green Lantern that has a ring, Hal Jordan like, run that. I need that. Come up off that, homie. Yeah, that's me. And that's literally what he does. He strong arms every living Green Lantern, takes their ring, but he doesn't even leave them alive, man. All of his friends, he decimates them all. He was already one of the most talented Green Lanterns. So you put him on a mission, it's nothing nice. What he did to Kilowog was unforgivable. But he's not done there. Then he heads to the Guardians, and the Guardians feel his wrath. But with one last glimmer of hope, the Guardians was able to use all their power, put it into one Guardian, and that one Guardian was able to send a ring off with their dying wish. So he already wipes out the Green Lantern Corps. He wipes out the Guardians. All on a quest to resurrect his city. And that's how we get Kyle Raynar, because as that ring floats to Earth, he is the one that finds it. Kyle Raynar from Earth. And let me tell y'all, this story was so dope. I mean, it kept me reading. I could not put this book down. I had all the best guest appearances that you would want to look for in a comic book, because what do we love in comics, y'all? We love our team-ups. There's an issue in here with Superman. There's an issue in here where he battles Mongol, so Superman has to come help him, y'all. So fire, so fire. It even tugs on your heartstrings a little bit. There's an issue in here where there's one lone Green Lantern living on an alien planet. But she's not a Green Lantern no more because of the incident with Hal Jordan, how he took all the rings. And she's just been trying to live with herself because that was her whole identity. So she's struggling living and being normal and not having the power of the ring. So she sees Kyle at a bar because Kyle's patrolling space. He doesn't know how to get home because he's new to this. And he goes to this alien bar. He meets her and she actually steals his ring. But Kyle's ring will only work for Kyle. It won't work for nobody else. So after that, after she steals his ring, you know, and Kyle manages to find her and get his ring back, she's in shambles. She's just full of sorrow. And you have to read this issue because she actually offs herself. And just to go from the Mongol story, the rise of Kyle Raynar, how Mars was just able to switch the gear and bring you something so heartfelt was amazing to me. It was very great writing and great pacing. I mean, the story comes, I forget exactly what issue it is, but it was a great change of pace from what we were used to. I also love the ending when they get the whole Justice League on Hal, when Hal comes back. Yes, there are some surprises in here, some twists, some turns, y'all. Hal actually makes an appearance and comes back, and he's on his rampage again, trying to get the ring back. He's super powerful, and they have to bring in some new allies to fight him. So you get to see Hawkman in here, you get to see the Flash in here, you get to see Aquaman in here, all battling Hal Jordan. And I always got to give y'all my favorite issues when I do these recent reads. My favorite issue was the Calabac Darkseid issue, where he sends Calabac to go basically scope out this new Green Lantern and see if he's a threat. Green Lantern is having a picnic with Donna Troy because they're trying to build a little relationship there. I mean, Green Lantern actually joins the Titans in this book. And, you know, Calabac comes and he tries to crash the party, but he bites off a little bit more than he can chew. I'll just put it like that. So yeah, you get some Darkseid in here too. You get some Darkseid as well. Guy Gardner, the Warrior issue. I was brand new to this. I never even knew nothing like that. But there's a story in here about his brother, Guy Gardner's brother. And he's actually working for a hired assassins company. And this story gets wild because they send Major Force after Green Lantern. And Major Force actually offs Green Lantern's girl at the time. I think her name is Alexis. So Kyle is tracking down Major Force, which leads to this organization, which leads to Guy Gardner and him clicking up. And since Guy Gardner's brother works for that organization, yo, the story comes together wonderfully. I love the Warrior stuff in here. Kyle Raynar, he's definitely climbed my list as one of my favorite Green Lanterns. I think I probably have him right after John Stewart. I did love the episode on Superman, the animated series that they did.
Ow! That's weird. Someone's been eating Cracker Jacks. Ah! Raynar!
That they did on Kyle Raynar as well. It's just good to see somebody who's not a reporter or who's not a part of like the police force or anything like that be a superhero. Somebody like a comic book artist. You know, we just like the diversity, and I love the diversity in comics. The Simon Says issue in here, written by Marv Wolfman, I believe. The Teen Titans join. Woo! Everything that was Titans in this book was great. Donna Troy becoming Darkstar. Everything up in here was great. This was an awesome recent read. I just wanted to share my favorite issues in here, and I told y'all if y'all stuck around to the end, I'll drop a rating on here. This is definitely, you should buy now. Don't wait for the sale. You should definitely cop it. It's definitely worth it. It's only about $40 for the compendium, and I have to give this book, Green Lantern Compendium Kyle Raynar Rising, a 9 out of 10. Fire! Beware my power. Green Lantern's light!